Hey, welcome once again. If you hear a humming sound on this episode, it's because we have a very special guest today, our tropical rain. It's raining here. It's the rainy season in Costa Rica, and you can find it very relaxing once you get used to it. I hope it doesn't disturb you. I do love rain, and I do love the way the earth smells right after it rains. It's this fresh, humid aroma that it's really, really relaxing, and I really do love it. But let's focus on today's question, which is how can you control your thoughts? If thoughts have an impact on our reality and actions and our emotions, then how can we stop thinking the same way we do every day? And how can we not be distracted by the things that happen to us? Because let's be honest, that's really not that easy. So let me tell you a story about this. I had a job that I hated. As it sometimes happens, the company looked great on the outside, but once I started working there, it kind of sucked. Mostly because the job requirements were not really clear. And most of the time I felt very, very frustrated, not knowing what to do, not knowing if I was meeting my boss's expectations. Even though I liked my coworkers and I had a great time most of the time there, I had a lot of trouble communicating with my boss. I woke up every day wishing I had a reason to quit. But I was too afraid to, since I needed the job, I needed the money. And the job was also very low demanding, which allowed me to get home early and take care of my kids. So it was kind of a comfort zone for me, and I held to it. But being aware of the power of my thoughts, though, I knew that if I kept having the same negative thoughts over and over again every day, I would regret it. I had no real conflicts with my boss or my peers, but one day, after asking permission for leaving a little bit early, my boss got really upset. He told me my personal needs were not his problem, and he fired me in the most horrible way that seemed totally out of the blue to me. That's called a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that's how powerful our thoughts can be. Thoughts have a direct impact in our lives. They are energy, and they attract more of that of which we focus on. Let's see it from a more practical perspective. Every action begins with a thought, and every emotion is also driven by thought. So yes, the way we think has a direct relation to the way we experience life. We tend to live in reaction mode, responding to our outside circumstances and thinking of ourselves as victims. Yes, most of our life's events are out of control, but we do have control of how we decide to react and the actions we take due to our circumstances. But then, how can you change your thoughts, control them, and improve your life experience? It's really simple, and it takes just one step. Awareness. Learn to observe your thoughts as an outsider, as a program in your brain instead of a part of who you are. When you abstract yourself from your thoughts, they lose power over you. Here's a helpful tip to help you practice observing your thoughts. Carry with you a small notebook and write all negative thoughts that come to your mind. If one of them is repeating, and it's very likely that they will, just write a star or a dot or an X next to it every time it shows up in your brain again. You can also use your tablet, your phone, other devices. I really don't care what you use, as long as you keep track of your thoughts and you abstract yourself from them. You observe them like an outsider. This is key for developing awareness. As for my former boss, he probably had underlying reasons to fire me that I wasn't aware of. But had my mindset and actions been different, the result maybe could have been different too. Although, to be completely honest with you, it was me who didn't want to work there. I was just too chicken to quit, and I created the conditions for that to happen, not having the courage enough to quit myself. Our subconscious manages our actions more than you think, and that's why our beliefs play such an important role in how our life unfolds. That's why awareness is the key to control and change your thoughts. Start paying attention. What are your most frequent negative thoughts? How are they preventing you from moving forward? Leave me a comment. If you think these ideas can help someone, please share and, of course, subscribe. And if you want more tips and tools to help you go from stress to flow, go to my website and join my mailing list. You'll get instant access to a free stress relief meditation that gets you back on track in less than 6 minutes when you feel overwhelmed and unfocused. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.